Hello everyone, Bon here, and today is the last episode of the season for the bean counter. Alright, let's say, gotta confess or confirm his feelings for Arash today. We shall find out. Alright, let's get started. And the last episode starts out with Arash nagging Say already. Noor, I'm still waiting. I am still waiting for Noor to level up. Oh my gosh, look at our PM. He looks so good and sparkly. You know, what was the whole point about the PM giving the warning to Arash to kind of keep his distance, or to more so be aware of the surrounding and the attention that Say is receiving? But here they are in the open cafeteria having lunch. Here he is with the PM and Arash. Oh, is this about the magical tools? Yeah, put the leash on the church. PM's like, okay, have it your way for now. Sigma, my boy. All right, somebody tell me if the PM is married or not. Is he single? Oh my god, Arash. Calm down. Why is Celio still being a pain? I mean, he was worried about. He's a tsundere type. Tsundere. They're the annoying type. It's like, I can't stand them. I am the... Wait, let me read. I gotta read. What's going on? Okay. How can people be so rude? Rude, I tell you. Is this guy noble? Oh my god, was he gonna punch him? That's crazy. That's right. Know your place, pleasant. Did I say pleasant? I'm a peasant. Frederick. Yes, please get off the screen. Oh my gosh. Arash is being so childish. Oh no. Yes, the jealousy kicks in. Oh, yes, please go on. Give me the details. How close are you? Friends. No, you can't be friends. Not friends with benefits. Come on. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Oh my god. Arash. What? Oh my god. Oh wait, what? They're both fighting for his affection. It's like they see each other as rivals. Yeah, why is Aresh following him? Is he gonna get a scolding for that? For sharing state secrets like that? There should be some consequences. Teach our puppy a lesson that he should not be sharing that information. Even to say, finally, a first prince is useful, you know? Oh, dang. I've not heard that phrase before. I mean, I sure make use of my parents. Loving mom's cooking. Wait, I was so wrong. Like that whole scene where all those people are there, the accountant was in the background. So is he not part of this whole investigation? Cipriano. Dang, they made that prototype in a week. Is that the bishop? Whoa, PM is here too. This bishop guy is really confident. Oh, the accountant guy is praying too? Okay, hold it. Hold it. Blah, 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 blah. This is state secret that Say just shared with random people here in this prayer room. PM is here, the general is here. They don't even know about the barrier, supposedly. How the heck is he just sharing it out? Unless the state secrets are no longer deemed state secrets and he had approval from the king to share this. Maybe that's what he's gonna mention next. Because otherwise, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, dang! He deceived them. He was measuring it for the last 3 days, and obviously they've been collecting way more magical energy than what's needed for just the maintenance of the barrier. So where's all the other magical remaining gone? Okay, is it just me, or for this last episode everyone's drawn slightly nicer? Especially their eyes. Did you see the PM? This whole time, he's got this extra, sultry, pretty boy vibe with the way that they've drawn the eyes. You guys? Alright, maybe I'm going crazy. maybe I've just not been observant this whole time. But, look at Say's eye. Look at them eyelashes. I just don't recall the eyes being that detailed in previous episodes. I could be totally wrong, you guys. But yeah. I knew it, you guys. I knew it was the accountant Spiriano. It wasn't the bishop. Wait, come on now. That was all the signs were pointing to this accountant guy. I knew it. I'm just like, I am petting myself on the back right now. I knew it was this guy and I was right. All right, let's continue. Oh, okay. So he worships a different deity. Oh, is this another nation in the east? Whoa. Oh, Abran is the source of the miasma. That's crazy. Okay, SV. I want to see SV in power. Oh my God, is he gonna manifest some special power like his second vessel Vegas nerve or I don't know what happened. Is that SV containing it? Oh my God, Yua! What? I'm a little speechless. I was not expecting Yua to really have a role at this point. So I am thoroughly surprised and very proud of Yua. She finally did something. I mean, she did purify the miasma, but something outside of that, because the miasma thing, that was kind of expected of her already in the storyline. This whole story kind of revolves around her purifying the miasma. So like her being able to apply her magic outside of that and being able to save everyone here, paycheck credit to you, my girl. I'm so proud of her. Wow. I don't know why in this episode Aresh is more jelly than usual. Maybe because they've crossed the threshold, like they've kind of both accepted the relationship, so he's a bit more possessive or insecure about his feelings with Say at this point. Who knows? But it's not something to take lightly, I don't think. Like in a relationship and even in like public locations where your partner is treating you this way, I'm not a fan of it. And going back to that one episode where SV is like saying Say isn't an object to be handed over, the more that Aresh shows his jealousy in public, the more uncomfortable I feel towards the relationship. Or at this part, he's just being a little bit immature, because I can't forget he's only 22, right? I think he's only 22. But okay, going back to what Yua was saying, I think it shows tremendous growth that she saw how Say came up with the idea to create the barrier around the miasma tree, and she learned and she applied it in this situation. So that to me is like major growth on her part. And this right now, she just gave credit to Say, even though he didn't create the barrier himself, he came up with the idea. So yeah, I'm like at that point, is this pretty seriously thinking that he can be forgiven with all that he's done? Even though they're like, okay, you can believe in your God, it's fine, it's not against the rules of this kingdom or anything. Please, boy, you've done so much embezzlement and all this stuff. Why would you think you would be pardoned? So I guess for this episode, this arc does wrap up with this church. Dang! So accountant ended up being lifetime imprisonment, and the bishop was sent away to the borderlands. Even though the bishop didn't know about all of the fraud that was going on, to be sent away to the borderlands, is that a bit harsh? I don't know. What did the bishop do? Well, I guess he was in charge and he didn't know about it, so the responsibility fell on him. So I don't think that's harsh. You guys. Ooh, is SV gonna be promoted to bishop? A month later, okay. Oh, Nor actually is doing something. Tsundere types are such a struggle. Is he gonna grow up into a love route? I don't think so, but still. Everyone wants a piece of Say. Okay, so he's not related to Aresh at all. What's with the music for them? No! What did he just say? He plans to return to Japan. Oh, yes, go on, tell me more. Are you gonna reciprocate his feelings? Seriously, that comment, I wouldn't make you abandon your work halfway, makes his heart pound. Oh my gosh, this workaholic. No. For me, it's more like sweets. I like the desserts and all, but not work related. My heart does not pound for work. Seichiro, a true corporate slave to the core. Yes, take his hand. Oh my God, yes. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Is he going to initiate? Oh my God, he initiated a kiss. Go on. What's the celebration? Wait, the celebration for their relationship being official? What? Tell me more. What was the letter? He read it from his desk. Oh my gosh, the butler. The butler delivered the letter. Oh, that's when he read the letter? What did he write? Oh my gosh, Arash looks really good in that frame. Yo, you guys. Let me... You... What kind of ending was that? What kind of ending was that? See what this implied, not straightforward resolution here, even though it's implied, we all know that Say confessed to Arash and made their relationship official because he was celebrating it and through the letter. So now I'm like, what does the letter say? Like this whole celebration and everything. So in the carriage, Say was in this part right here. Say initiated this kiss, and I think this right here was the non-verbal but physical confirmation for them to start their relationship officially. And then that's why here everyone is celebrating. Oh my god, Arash just looks too adorable. So everyone is celebrating their relationship now, right? Now they already knew they were in a relationship, but it's just now that Say has confirmed it. So yes. Oh my god, the butler is a major wingman. Like seriously, he took the letter and delivered it. So I'm just curious now, in the source material, do they tell you what the letter says, or is it more like a later on thing in a different scene when you learn what the letter says? Because it seems quite obvious based on the way that Say was reacting that the letter contains the affirmation for his feelings for Arash. So hence Arash knew, like from the way back, like maybe 2 or something episodes ago, when Say was in the hospital at the church, that Say had feelings for him already. He was just waiting this whole time for Say to actually commit and accept it, or show it, or convey his feelings instead of just hovering the whole time. So yeah, I think this met my expectation of what I was expecting. Like I think 2 episodes ago, or like the previous episode, I was saying that I expected this episode to be where Say does confirm his feelings for Arash, but not in a straightforward way. So this exactly does that, implies it, and then it kind of shows like what everyone's kind of like doing in their everyday life. So okay, this was a slightly satisfying ending. The whole church thing seemed a bit rushed to me. How they solved it really fast, and how there was mentioning of like was it, oh my god, I can't remember, was it Western or Eastern, one of those. There was another empire and they worshipped another deity and all this, so there might be more political conflict in the future to come, right? And then in terms of Yua, I think that was the best thing for this episode for me. Yua's growth and how she played such an important role, because this whole time, the thing with Say is that he's constantly relying on Arash to protect him. And there hasn't been a point where he's able to protect himself. I don't know why. I was really, when he was saying that he doesn't want to be protected anymore, and again, Arash is putting himself in danger to shield Say, I was hoping that he would manifest some power, but maybe that's later on in this story, I would imagine. But Yua stepped up in that situation, which I'm all for. This episode was like rushed during the first half, and then the second half it mellowed out. This whole romance of theirs was just such a slow burn, and the way in which this season ended with the implied status change, I'm not a fan of that. I suppose it's not implied because it's more confirmation, but I would just like to hear Say straight out say it. But I guess it doesn't really matter because he showed it through action. Action is, I think action trumps verbal affirmation. So that's quite okay with me. But it just did not feel very satisfying. You know what I mean, you guys? Like this whole 12 episode that I'm watching and I'm waiting for this moment and like and this is what I get. I feel a little robbed. I feel a little robbed with this ending, you know? But that gives space for the relationship to develop further in the following season because I'm sure there's more source material, right? So it's I for me. So overall, the storyline isn't anything new, but there are like bits and pieces. I did enjoy how it focused more on like a potential minor role than just the holy maiden that gets isekai'd. So that was a nice little twist. Once again, I don't think the romance is necessary for the story, but the romance is an added spice to the dish. But the spice itself is not overwhelming, where it takes over the whole dish. You know what I mean? That's my oh my god. Excuse me. That's my like food metaphor for how I feel about this dish. It's the dish that I'm like, oh, okay, I'm glad I tried it, but I wouldn't be seeking it out again. If another season comes out, I'll continue to watch it. But ultimately, with the story and animation as a whole, I'd give this a C plus. A C plus. Let me know what you guys think. I'm like, am I being too harsh? I don't know. In terms of animation, it's a B. It's not that. It's a B. There was just so many little inconsistencies. Maybe a C plus. I'm gonna still give it a C plus. There are too many like small inconsistencies that really bothered me with the hands, with the expression. It was almost like every episode had some little defect that bothered me. Overall, the story was fine. There was only like one episode with a cliffhanger that I was like really interested in, and the rest of it was mellow yellow, you know, kind of thing. It was like smooth cruising. There wasn't anything that felt like a major conflict point and resolution to the extent where I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? That only happened in one episode, one ending of an episode. So for the entirety of this anime, I give it a C plus. And let me know if you read, like, for those that read the source, how do you feel the anime did in conveying the source material? Was it like a 101 or were there a lot? Actually, I mean, based on the comments, right, that you shared, there was omission of quite a bit. But I mean, with any show, there isn't enough time, budget, resources to share every single thing, you know. So I think they did their best, and overall it was a decent anime. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the episode and the anime overall, and we'll start a new series. So I'll catch you later. Bye, y'all.